Hello traders, you're welcome to this video and I especially welcome you back to the Forex Geek channel. In this video, we are just going to be breaking down a question that every new trader eventually asks, and that is, how do I withdraw money from the MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, right? Well, first things first, you cannot withdraw funds directly from MT4 or MT5. All right. That is because MetaTrader is just a platform for placing and managing trades. Okay. It does not hold your money. Your broker does. So all withdrawals must be made through your broker's website or client portal, not inside the MetaTrader app. Okay, so the first step is to log into your broker's client area, whatever broker you are using. Okay, you have to log into your broker's client area to begin the withdrawal process. You open your browser, you go to your broker's official website, log into your client area or dashboard using your registered email and password. All right, once you are inside, you look for a section labeled, whether it's withdraw, funds, wallet, transactions. It depends on your broker. All right, I don't know the broker you are using, so I can't really say for sure how the interface is going to be, right? So basically, you have to go to your broker site. Once you get there, you go to the withdrawal section. All right, when you get to the withdrawal section, then you click on withdraw funds to start the process. Okay, now some brokers actually offer different withdrawal methods. So sometimes, it depends on your broker still. You might see multiple withdrawal options. For example, using this broker as a case study, you can see that there is direct online banking. You can withdraw through your Visa or MasterCard, faster pay, Neteller, Skrill, manual bank transfer, BitPay. So it depends on your broker. All right, you select from the withdrawal options that your broker provides. Okay, once you have selected from the options, you select the method you prefer. Make sure it matches the method you used for deposit, especially if it is your first time withdrawing. All right, some brokers require that withdrawals go back through the same payment channel for security reasons. So if you deposited with a particular payment method, some brokers might require that you withdraw at least an equal amount that you deposited through that same deposit method that you used. All right. Now, of course, when you are withdrawing, you need to fill in some basic info, right? Like your account number, you know, your trading account number, the same one you used in MetaTrader, amount you want to withdraw, of course, and your destination account details, like your bank, your bank IBAN or crypto address, whatever method you are using. If you are using an e-wallet, you have to put in your e-wallet details. If you're using banking method, you have to put in your bank account details, right? Okay, so always double check your details before submitting. A small typo in a crypto wallet address, that is if your broker offers the option of crypto. If your broker offers the option of crypto, remember that if you are using crypto wallets, just a little mistake can result in loss of funds. Okay, and if you are using a bank, bank transfer, if you have a small error in your bank account details, it can cause unnecessary delay in your transaction, all right, or even cause loss of funds. So make sure that you always cross-check to ensure that your details are correct. All right. Once you've submitted your request, you'll likely get a confirmation prompt. Some brokers send a verification email or SMS to approve the withdrawal. So you confirm the request to start the processing. Withdrawal times may vary, depending on the method. right? Depending on the method. Sometimes e-wallets could be maybe between 5 minutes to a few hours. Crypto usually might be within a few hours. Bank transfers could be perhaps within 1 to 5 days, business days, but it still depends on your broker, right? Because some brokers might actually offer fast withdrawal, fast deposit. So if your broker offers fast deposit and fast withdrawal, then of course you're gonna enjoy that. Now, here are a few reasons your withdrawal could get delayed or rejected. One is mismatched account name. The withdrawal account must match the name on your trading account. All right? The name on your trading account should correspond with the bank account, right? The bank account you are withdrawing to, for security purposes, of course, so that someone will not, maybe someone got access into your trading, your broker's dashboard. Maybe someone got access into your dashboard in your broker's website, and the person wanted to withdraw money into their own bank account. So for such a scenario, you need to ensure that there is a match between your bank account name and your broker's trading account name. All right. And then some methods are deposit only. In case there is an unsupported withdrawal method, that could be, another issue. All right. So if there is a deposit only method, then you might not be able to use that for withdrawal. And of course, if you have insufficient balance, if you cannot withdraw what you do not have, right? So if you have insufficient balance, you will not be able to withdraw that amount that you intend to withdraw. Okay, remember, margin used in open trades doesn't count as withdrawable balance. For example, if I'm to open a trade now, this is a demo account, by the way. So if I'm to open a trade now, maybe I decide to enter a trade. Now you can see that there is margin, there is free margin, right? So if you want to withdraw funds and you are already in a trade, you cannot withdraw funds that is more than your free margin. All right, you cannot withdraw funds that is more than your free margin. So you have to make sure that if you have open trades, if you have any open trades, make sure that your free margin is up to the amount that you want to withdraw. In fact, I will recommend that if your trades are in winning trade, like if you are in profit, then you can withdraw what you have under your balance section, right? Of course, you should give some breathing space. But if you are in loss, make sure that you do not withdraw an amount that will affect your analysis. Perhaps you have entered a buy trade and you set your stop loss around here. Make sure that if you are withdrawing, you put into consideration the amount that you have put in place for that particular trade. Make sure you leave that amount in your balance, even if you want to withdraw all your funds. If you want to withdraw all your funds, for example, make sure that you leave an amount that is sufficient enough for that particular trade that you are in. But if I'm going to advise you, just withdraw funds once your positions are closed, unless if what you are withdrawing is very little compared to your balance. Okay? All right. And then you should always complete your KYC verification with your broker before making withdrawals. Okay? So if you are withdrawing to a crypto wallet, always test a small amount first. It's actually important. Double check the network and address. With e-wallets, you ensure that your email ID matches exactly. For banks, just make sure that your name and account number are correct and fully verified. And again, you cannot withdraw directly inside MetaTrader 4 or 5. That is a display platform only. all money movement happens through your broker. So if this video helped you understand how to withdraw money from MT4 or MT5, smash that like button and hit subscribe for more tutorials like this. Got stuck somewhere? Drop your issue in the comments. Until next time, manage your funds wisely, stay organized, and always trade smart. Thank you for watching, and I wish you a very happy trading.